good, YouTube? This is your boy Aaron, and I am back with another video. As you can see, the look of my face, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks and everything. I'm sorry I didn't give you guys my Super Bowl predictions, even though, as you can see, I predicted the Super Bowl on Twitter, and I was right. Tampa Bay won. They beat the Chiefs. But this is not why I'm disgusted. I'm not disgusted because of the Super Bowl outcome necessarily. Well, actually, I am kind of disgusted. But it's more so the Packers losing to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 2 weeks ago. And I'm quite honestly, the Packers should have been in the Super Bowl. And just looking at the game, I didn't care who won. I didn't care if it was Mahomes that won or Tom Brady, because I didn't want either team to win, honestly. And damn. Just seeing Aaron Rodgers in that State Farm commercial just disgusts me with Patrick Mahomes. Just seeing the Chiefs lay an egg like they did against Tom Brady and the Bucks when the Packers almost beat them if they didn't turn the ball over and if they didn't make dumb mistakes, if they didn't drop passes. Just seeing that, just knowing that the Packers could have beaten the Chiefs if they would have, not turned the ball over and did what they were supposed to do. If Mike Pettin was actually smart enough and put Jair Alexander on Mike Evans instead of a receiver, instead of having him placed on one side and having him guard a receiver that has butterfingers. I mean, Aaron Rodgers would have had a second ring, second Super Bowl MVP. And this whole Mahomes Aaron Rodgers discussion would have been done. But I know this is not why you guys clicked on this video of me just bantering on and just giving you this just awkward sort of vibe when it comes to the Packers, because it's depressing, it's sad, and I'm not going to just keep going on and on and on about the Packers, because this is about the Super Bowl and Tom Brady versus Mahomes. And man, Tom Brady is 43 years old, won another Super Bowl with a different team, in a different conference, in a COVID year, no mini camps, barely any training camps. There's so much going on that you just can't control. 7 rings, 10 Super Bowl appearances. 6 with New England, 1 with Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay? The same Tampa Bay that hasn't been into a playoff game, that hasn't won a playoff game since what, 2007? That Tampa Bay, well, I don't recall, but it was a long drought. It was at least 10-year drought. Man, and first year you win a Super Bowl without Bill Belichick? Now I'm not gonna lie though. Tom Brady had a lot of help. I mean, damn, he had a lot of help. Antonio Brown, Rob Gronkowski, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, even though he has butterfingers, but he's still good though. Scotty Miller, Ronald Jones, Leonard Fournette, good old line, good front 7 on defense. Like, bruh, I just knew once Brady beat my Packers that it was destined. Like, and then I saw the Chiefs. What was it? They had a barber test positive for COVID, for crying out loud, and if he was cutting this guy mid-cut, and all of a sudden they found out he has COVID, and I think he may have either cut Patrick Mahomes' hair or was about to cut Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill's hair. Like, I was just like, all right, bro, like it's destined. And then you hear about the Chiefs were missing like three old linemen, starting old linemen. Eric Fisher, he tore his ACL or something like that. He's out for the season, remaining of the season. Like it was just destined for Tom Brady to win. Cause just seeing all these different things happen over the past 2 weeks, you just look at it and you're just like, man, I can't see the Chiefs winning. Even with how great, Patrick Mahomes is and Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce, I just couldn't see it because of Tom Brady. You know what I mean? And lo and behold, what happened? The Chiefs couldn't do anything on offense. And I knew that it was going to be a long day for Patrick Mahomes because of what I saw a few weeks ago with the Packers. Even though Patrick Mahomes can scramble, I knew eventually that he's going to have to sit in that pocket and sling the football. And don't get me wrong, he's not Lamar Jackson. He's actually one of the best quarterbacks when it comes to slinging the football. But also you have to keep in mind that how long is he going to have to be able to throw the football? And it was not a long time. And I knew that it wasn't going to be he wasn't going to be comfortable because I saw it happen to Aaron Rodgers and his O-line. He got sacked 5 times. 6 times the first time he played the Bucs, and then 5 times in the playoff game. And I was like, man, I don't see Mahomes getting that time. I don't see Mahomes being able to just do whatever he wants. Oh, well, Mahomes, he's the best player in the NFL. Mahomes is different. Mahomes, he can make any throw possible. Mahomes is just, he's that dude. Mahomes, he actually scrambles unlike Aaron Rodgers. I was like, all right, okay. We'll see how that line holds up. And lo and behold, the line did not hold up. And then defensively, this is where I was very surprised. Even though I'm not going to say they're locked down on defense, but I thought they were going to be a little bit better than the Packers. Man, Chiefs defense make the Packers look like a top 5 defense. Shoot. I was like, yo, what? Y'all letting Tom Brady move down this field too comfortably. You guys got to make adjustments. Man, they didn't make no type of adjustments at all. Tom Brady was so comfortable, for crying out loud. The running game they were moving down the field at ease. It was just too easy. I don't understand it. So, man, it's just interesting that you see all this hype that's built up with Mahomes, and it's warranted. I'm not going to lie. Mahomes is that dude. He's the best quarterback in the NFL. He's the best player in the NFL. But we have to kind of scale back a little bit on the hype. You know what I mean? He did make it to the Super Bowl. He was one of the best. He had a remarkable season. Nearly threw for 40 touchdowns again. Like, what was it? Like top 3 in passing yards. Could have easily won it if he would have played the last game. Like he's that dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like he's that guy. But one thing we have to realize is that he's not immortal. Like he's human. He needs help. Like he can't do everything. He's not perfect. You get what I'm saying? So we have to scale back a little bit on the hype. He's human. He's mortal, all right? And let's not act like Mahomes is up here and Aaron Rodgers is like all the way down here. Like, no. It's closer than what people want to give it as, all right? It's closer than you guys think. And Tom Brady is, I got to give him his flowers, I know it's Black History Month. You going to praise the white? Listen, shut up. Shut up with all that ignorance. But Tom Brady was that dude. Tom Brady, he is a legend in the game. Is he the greatest? In sports history, man, I don't know. People won't bring up Serena's 26 Grand Slams, but my question is it harder to play to win in a team sport or an individual sport? That's the question for me because I look at it and I say Tom Brady has a lot of responsibilities as the quarterback. If it was a wide receiver, then excuse me, I just dropped my phone right there. But if it was wide receiver, then I would definitely say, oh, Serena got that. But because it's not a wide receiver, because it's the most important position in the NFL and arguably one of the hardest positions to play in all the sports, which is the quarterback position, it's very, it's a definitely a conversation. You got to throw in Michael Jordan. So I'm looking at it as either Michael Jordan, Serena Williams, or Tom Brady for the greatest in sports history and greatest player in sports history. And I think that, man, it's a toss up. It really is for me because football is the hardest sport for me to win because it's so many different variables, so many different things that are going on in order to be able to win a Super Bowl. You feel me? It's 53 people on a roster. It's how many coaches on the coaching staff, for crying out loud. And then you have to take account of just going to the Buccaneers. That's incredible. It's literally reminds me like the Lakers are one of the actually the greatest NBA sports franchise in basketball history. But before LeBron came, what were they? They had like a 6 or 7 year playoff drought. They weren't winning anything. We were still reminiscing on the championships that we won with Kobe. And all of a sudden, LeBron comes to town after a year or two, wins the championship. But it took him, at least a year before he was able to win. Tom Brady came to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Following year, he was on the Patriots. All of a sudden, turns the team from a non-playoff team, 7-9, to a Super Bowl winner. Come on now, bro. Like, that's... If he's not in your top 3 greatest sports players of all time, if he's not in your top 3, then I'm sorry. You're just hating. Because he is ridiculous. We're never going to see this again. Football is just a different type of sport. Like, it's just hard to get to Super Bowls. Case in point with Aaron Rodgers, case in point with Drew Brees, Russell Wilson, quarterbacks like that, man. So, is Tom Brady the greatest? I might have to do a separate video for that because I'm still kind of on the fence with that. But I'm going to end the video right here. Thank you guys for watching this video. Sorry, bear with me with the me being all sad and everything. Because I am very sad right now because my Packers they could have won if they didn't, just do stupid mistakes. But I guess that's just how it is, bro. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I'm out.